COVID-19 testing has been taking place at the state and county levels for 2 weeks now. We've learned more about who's being tested. Sarah Madison follows up.
We asked Lieutenant Governor Josh Green if we're getting a good sample of travelers to participate in the post-arrival testing study. He says that we're getting a really good sample on the Big Island and a modest amount elsewhere, but he says they're ramping it up. As of Saturday, we're told 6 out of about 9,500 post-arrival tests were positive.
It's probable that we're not going to be able to get, 10-20% of the people to always say yes because they have something at stake. So what I do believe is we're going to get a lot more returning residents testing. And that's actually fine because returning residents do pose the greatest risk of spread long term because we're back in the mix with our people.
Honolulu Mayor Kirk Codwell tells us of the 9,500 tests that's been reported, it's their understanding that the bulk of them were done on the Big Island immediately upon arrival. This is contrary to how the surveillance program was originally intended, which was a 10% sample of arriving passengers 4 days after arrival. We look forward to receiving the full breakdown of these test results. Green says he'll have data and plans to give us more updates on Tuesday. Separate from the state's testing program, Kauai County is urging more travelers to participate in its voluntary post-travel test. The county reported for arrivals between October 15 to 26, about 20% of eligible returning Kauai residents took the secondary test, while only 2% of visitors participated. Part of the reason we're told is because getting a COVID test is not priority while on vacation.
And it's not as convenient as we would like. There's only one location currently where it's available, and there also is a cost for it.
Dr. Berryman tells us there are ways to change that and hope more people get tested because the secondary tests offer an extra layer of protection.
100% of the cases that we currently have on Kauai are related either directly or indirectly to mainland travel.
Over on the Big Island, Mayor Harry Kim will be deciding if the county's post-arrival testing program should be modified.
That part of the 10% is part of the discussion. Should we test 10% of those in a program or 10% of the whole, which means all incoming? We all agree that we would like to continue establishing database on what's happening.
Mayor Kim tells us he'll be making a final decision on Monday. Sarah Madison, KHON2 News, working for Hawaii.